Happy 4th of July. Do you have time to talk about the end of the world? Did you know that the end of the world is imminent in the next 10 years? Wouldn't you like somewhere for you and your family to live together after everything around us is gone? Hello? Does anybody work here? Anyone at all?
Okay, here. Let me show you something, ready? That worked.
Do you work here?
Oh, God, no, not anymore. I meant for bigger and better things.
Restocking brochures.
Exactly. I get to see beautiful places all over town, meet lovely people, such as yourself. Plus, it's great reading material. Let's see, you look like a roadsman. Won't say anything if you don't.
Won't say anything to who exactly.
What'd you say your name was again? Can't remember what you told me.
I didn't.
Let's see, are you Harold Smithers?
No. Justine Crowe.
Justine Crowe, room 3? All right. Could have been worse. All right, well, let's go. Chop, chop, don't got all day. Actually, I do have all day. You know, if you wanted to, you could just stay with me. Got a cozy spare room, nice twin bed.
Does that ever work?
Steve, you working here again?
This place can't afford my salary, you know that. In the brochure game now.
George is gonna blow a gasket if he finds out you went behind that counter again.
Do this often? Hotel vigilante, getting people to their rooms with moderate difficulty.
You're in good hands, miss. Steve here was headed to the Olympics, you know. Him and his sister, full of talent.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear that story, old timer. Tell Maria she owes me dinner, be well.
So he seems nice. Is everybody pleasant in this town except for you?
Oh, it's all a front. He's a horrible, terrible old man. He beats me.
Oh, I'm sure.
So you new in town? Settled down with your boyfriend? Fiance, husband?
You don't have a brake pedal, do you?
That is one of my better qualities. I don't like awkward silences either. You're here on business. From the city. No, why would you come here?
If I tell you, will you stop crying?
Cross my heart, hope to fly, you will never hear from me again.
I travel from town to town selling policies. A plan B for when the end of the world comes.
The end of the world.
Yep.
Here, in central New York.
All over the country.
But you chose here because...
No, I don't pick where I go. The company I work for, they pick the place. I go, I travel door to door.
So then where do you live?
Nowhere.
What do you mean nowhere? Everybody lives somewhere. Where do you live when you're not working?
I don't. I'm always on the road.
Sounds lonely.
It's not.
Hey, if you're not doing anything later, there's this bar on the corner of Red Street. It's kind of where the cool kids like to hang out.
Got a brochure on it?
Oh, maybe I do.
You gonna be there?
No. See, I'm not cool enough, but you've got this sort of brooding mysteriousness about you, and I think you would fit right in.
Negotiations are not going well.
I think it's all a government conspiracy.
Protesters get...
I'm leaving the country.
Not one representative showed up to the council.
No one understands.
I'll have your darkest beer.
I'll take another one. Thank you. Oh, hey, Joseph. No. Justin.
Justine.
Justine, right. Didn't see you there.
So, you don't got any more brochures for me? Not a great salesperson, I guess.
Yeah, because you just walk around with those doomsday pamphlets at all times? Are you kidding me?
So, how's your breath?
You want me to bring up June of '05?
What happened in June of '05?
He was awarded prom king. He was so excited about it that he pissed his pants. But I rigged it so he would win.
Oh, you're awesome. Do you hold stuff like that over people still?
Someone's got to do it. I have dirt on everybody in this town.
I can see that you're proud of that.
It's a dirty job, but it has to be done.
Makes me wonder
Wonder what?
what I would have been like if I never left my hometown.
You would have been miserable.
Really? And why is that?
Because you never would have met me. I figured it out, by the way.
Just so we're on the same page.
Why your job sent you here.
If you say that it was so I could meet you, I
No, but look, people think small town, right? They think gullible, unaware of the outside world. Dumb, really.
Is there a way to fast forward you to your point?
Look, it's probably easier for you to sell the end of the world or anything, really, to people who are out of the loop.
Okay, well, you look at someone like me, right? And you think that I'm here to manipulate you. So you also have preconceived notions of who I am and where I'm from.
That's fair. Can I ask you a question?
Do I really have a choice?
Do you believe in what you sell? I mean, give me the pitch.
Are you really interested in buying into an end-of-world plan B?
Well, I think that's for you to convince me.
Well, what are you gonna do when the polar ice caps melt and cover this planet in ice?
Well, where's the government? I can't imagine that the government wouldn't have some sort of a shelter in place.
Okay, now what if the government is the reason for the end of the world? World War III, total invasion of privacy and basic human rights. The end of the world can take many shapes and forms. Oh, and wouldn't it be great to have an underground community of over 250 years worth of supplies?
Okay, let's say that I don't buy, right? The apocalypse comes, end of the world, or whatever you want to call it. And I come knocking on the doors. Hey, please, I know I didn't buy into this before, but it's here. Is there any way you can let me in? Please, just please let me in.
No, because you laughed at us when we told you that this would happen. And 100,000 people spent their hard-earned cash to prepare for this before it came.
So you're just gonna turn me away?
Should have bought it when you had the chance. $3 to $4 a day to be locked into a plan B.
Can I cancel at any time?
If you cancel, you forfeit your entry into our safe haven. No refunds.
All right, well, how likely is it that the end of the world is going to be happening in my lifetime?
It is 100% likely to happen in the next 10 years.
How do I sign up for this?
Are you Okay, so how many people have you actually sucked into this scheme?
Scheme?
Yeah, scheme.
Excuse me, but I get 1,500 people a year.
Wow. That is terrible.
Terrible?
Yeah.
That is the record high for sales in my company.
That's got to be less than 5 people a day. What, are you seeing 100 people daily? That's like batting .05.
So you think that you could do better?
Absolutely, I could do better. All right, ready, watch. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, come on, just humor me, please, all right? Knock, knock, knock.
Hello, vaguely attractive, incredibly annoying man.
You have those adverbs reversed.
Is that your opening line? Mm-hmm. Bye. Slams door in your face.
All right, ready? All right. The aliens are here! They've teamed up with the government. They're turning everyone into mind-washed zombies. Now that I have your attention, if you sign up now for just the low cost of a cup of coffee a day, you'll be safe from this.
I tried that when it started out. Doesn't work.
Really? I feel like that would work on me.
No. Look, people aren't stupid. They want to hear the facts that they know, and then you embellish a little bit.
Okay. Okay, how about this? Ready? Okay. Close the door. Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, it's you again.
Now, I know this might sound crazy, but I want you to think about all of the what-ifs in life. What if we can go to the moon? What if we can know what's happening on the other side of the planet with just a device we keep in our front pocket?
Those things already exist.
Not 100 years ago. Now, I want you to think about the next 100 years. What's that gonna look like, if at all? What if we use up all of our resources? We pollute the rest of our drinking water, we create technology that turns on us and hunts us down.
Why should I care about something that might happen 100 years from now? I'm not gonna be around.
Well, you might not be, but your children might. Or your children's children. Don't you want a future for them?
I would rather try to preserve the planet than live underground.
You would need the entire population to collectively change the way that they think. You can only control what you do.
I don't have kids.
Well, maybe not now. And if the world were to end tonight, you never would, because you'd have nowhere to go to continue this life. No one to remember you, to love you. But you could be a part of something. Right here, right now. So yeah, I think something like that would probably work. I mean, you might want to change a few lines around here and there, but yeah, that'd probably be pretty good.
Okay, so I should try to seduce people.
Seduce you? Is that what I was doing?
Look.
I've never thought about slowing down. Settling into somewhere, calling it home.
I mean, this town's just about as good as any.
Buy a house somewhere.
Real estate's very affordable.
Start a family.
If you're into that sort of thing. I'm sorry. Hold on.
What? What is it?
They dropped a bomb on Russia, China, and Saudi Arabia and the West Coast. My sister lives out there.
Let's be lovers once again. Hello, stranger.